We just had a minor, well I say a minor, pretty major PC crash. Oh, and my controller is now apparently not plugged in. So it's been a bit of a jump between where we were last time and where we are now. However, all that's happened is we found the cabin, essentially where Seeker has been hiding. And that's about all we did. We got like 7 minutes in, and then it crashed. So you haven't missed anything. Let's crack on. Somehow reading this was my PC to go a bit crazy, and then the audio was doing its stuff. Right, annotation from Seeker. Almost successful. Ritual of whatever. It's not complete enough, and I must be able to perfect it my own way. Wonder how old these notes are. Maybe I should go thank him. After all, he took a big risk in copying this ritual. I will thank my... I wonder if that was Lamington.
More demonology. Unusual for a witch. These two schools of magic don't usually see eye to eye.
Yeah.
Perhaps Lammy could help us with the spell.
I love how all the stories are converging together. Mistress Cornelius Deborah made his letter. Okay, so she's... It was like find she's safe and healthy. I did find the hut, but I'm not staying. At least be by myself studying all the things I love. How can anyone be scared of magic? Isn't it a wonderful thing? Thanks to you, I may finally live free, away from him and his need for control. He never acted the father, only a tyrant who called the shots. Left no place for difference of opinion. Thank you for your help. Hope to see you soon. Your student, Grace Pennington.
Quite the fall from grace.
That's not funny, and neither is this.
Aye.
I thought it was pretty good. Hello.
Same circle as the one on the entrance. But I don't know the symbol. I don't know it, but I think Lammy might.
Oh shit, what's this?
Seeker
Frozen.
do this. Now we know. She's in the mountains. In the mountains, behind a magic door. And the circle is, somehow, the key. We did well to come here. Now we know where she's hiding. Soon we'll be able to use the pond. All we need is the key to the dissimulation spell. And Lammy Haskell will help us with that.
Aye, sure.
Let's go have a word then. Ask Lammy about the Theramidius riddles.
Whatever it is, out with it.
Oh, now what I say is worth listening to.
Only when it doesn't slow us down.
You're in an awful hurry. It's as if you can't wait to leave.
It's not like that. It's complicated.
Aye, alright. I believe you.
I don't like this conflicts they've got going on. But do we have a campfire anywhere? Is that the nearest one? So hopefully we don't crash again. Okay, it's been a while since we've gone over here. They were planning to leave for Boston, weren't they?
No governor, no meeting house. And it seems, no faith.
What can I do for you?
Oh, we've just transported into the house.
We found a page ripped from a book. Yeah, do
Christ.
you recognise it?
Let me see. Is this from the Trismegistus riddles? Yes, it seems to be. Why would you bring me one mildewed page from an amusing but harmless little book?
Why would you fail to disclose that you'd given another ritual to another friend?
It was a long time ago. I said after Caleb I'd distribute no more rituals, and that's what I've done. Not done.
Uh-huh.
We know. But we're looking for Grace Pennington now, and we were hoping you'd help us find her.
Who?
Really, boy?
Oh, I'm sorry, Mistress Antea. You said Grace's name, and it is my reflex to protect her.
When was the last time you saw Grace Pennington?
It had to be a few days after I brought her the cloaking ritual.
Cloaking?
When I returned to visit, the hut had disappeared. Which makes sense now that I think of it.
That's it? You never again tried to find your best friend, your only friend.
Well, you see, some weeks later, the first whispers of witchcraft started to fly about town. I kept my head down, and Grace was better off out of it. I was right. And I'm glad she escaped. Strange to think of her again after so long.
Ever heard of someone named Seeker?
Seeker? No. Sounds like a title, like my true pursuer. This Seeker. Is she Grace? Is she alive? Do you know where she is?
We think she's Grace. We hope she's still alive. We're trying to find her.
We think she's hidden herself away behind your dissimulation spell.
Then you'll need to unravel it. Shouldn't be too difficult once you're armed with the salient facts.
How does the ritual work?
It creates illusions so effective that they deceive even the keenest eye. There are more effective cloaking spells, but the Trismegistus riddles do have a simple elegance.
The short version, please, ending with how we break it.
Yes, of course. To achieve that, all you need is the caster's full name and the symbol used to make fast the illusion.
Grace Pennington and a triangle pointing downwards.
Well then, now all you need is a simple counterspell from the same book and... Oh my.
What now?
I'm afraid I left my copy in the Araloo,
Oh, you shitting me?
in the void.
Come on, dude.
That's just great. Just great.
Yes, but in my defence, once you've retrieved the book, dispelling Grace's illusion will be like a walk in the park, comparatively speaking.
Yeah, well, we're getting a bloody book for me, will it?
Thank you for your...
Could you tell Grace that I'm still her friend? I'd be glad to see her again.
Once we found her, we'll be glad to tell her.
You got it, boss. Now stop walking into walls. Right, cut that stuff out. Into the void.
Come on then. Talk to me. Don't hold back.
I haunt you as a ghost, and you act as though that's normal. I'm dead, and I'm not all right. I'm not all right at all, but you pretend not to see it. That makes me angry. And it makes me sad.
I never wanted that.
I know, but it still felt that way.
Yeah. You see where she's coming from. Where am I going? Wasn't there a... There was a spectral web here, wasn't there? That we can now do? Yeah.
These stains block the way through, like a thick web. Onwards.
Who there, corrupted weeds?
Is it just the one? That'd be too easy.
Picked and culled.
Wonder if we'll meet the demon again. 'Cause didn't she say she was waiting for us? Or waiting for Antea in the void? It's not going to be as simple as just walking in, grabbing the book and walking out, is it?
Shite. Look, I couldn't talk about it.
Couldn't talk about what?
You accused me of pretending not to see that you're dead.
That's how I feel, Red. You have to accept it.
I couldn't face your death. I admit that. I rely on you. Your presence reassures me. I dread your absence. I can barely bring myself to think about it. I don't wish to deny your pain. No. I've just tried to deal with mine.
Wow. That's... I hadn't thought of it that way. Thank you for your honesty.
Good to get it all out in the open.
There's more of them.
I wonder what would happen if you fell down. Where would you end up? He's kept on falling. Am I supposed to go?
Our book isn't here.
Our book might be up there.
I might need some help.
I might be able to give it. This could be a good spot to cross.
Oh, the bleed now do I get up there?
Well, this looks like Lami's stuff. Only more scattered.
Even with the void shifting, the book should be around here somewhere.
Ah, there we go. The bloody hell was that? Symbol downward pointing triangle, balance, simplicity, solidarity.
Got it. That seemed a little too easy.
Oh, don't say that.
We have the symbol we need. Let's go back to the mountain and find her hiding place.
Not gonna be that easy. I'm gonna die. Oh no.
Did you hear that?
First things first, Red.
Oh, it's the laughing child again.
Think you could take on a ghost?
Nothing moves like a shot.
I don't know who she is, but I hate children laughing.
Standing by.
Ding ding. Time's up.
Down again!
Get us out of here. Not dealing with little children ghosts. Let's fast travel just to the mountains. Jesus.
Look out! Standing by.
do you want me to go? Oh, we're going up here.
Look to me. This is it. Seeker is behind this wall.
He was here the whole time when we made a camp just down there. Hey.
Let the veil of unknowing be lifted. Let us see through the eyes of Grace Pennington.
There we go. There she is.
Ceridian?
You're surprisingly slow, even for a banisher. You're late. Or early.
At last we find you.
Missed me that much, did you? You could have hurried. You always think you have more time, and suddenly you don't.
It wasn't in vain. We have come far and learned much.
I hope so. But don't think you have it all figured out. You're still banishers, after all.
We are indeed, Grace.
So, you know.
When I asked if you'd known Deborah Comenius, you denied it. Why?
Seeker never met Deborah. Grace did. I am no longer Grace, and I don't like to speak for her. Deborah was Grace's teacher. She encouraged her to be herself, to become who I am now. They did not know one another, but without Deborah, I'd have never met Ceridian. And with Ceridian, my entire life changed. Deborah suffered terribly, and the fate she met was exactly the fate I fled. I accept it now. I accept it all. Ceridian has left a hollow, and I am called to fill it. I accept. I am ready for my role in this world. Are you ready for yours?
First of all, what are you selling? Kind of want to get everything upgraded to red, but I don't know what we need. Oh, open inventory. We need 2 nest silt. Or nest silt, and then that's everything upgraded. Oh, we can't afford 4. We can sell some of this stuff.
You learned magic by yourself.
Not really. Not at all. First, Lammy Haskell's forbidden books told me that magic was real. They say you must look out for the quiet kids. And that was me and Lammy. Reading those books opened my eyes to worlds of wonder. But I did not learn witchcraft until Ceridian found me. Lammy showed me the view from the prison window, but my mistress walked me right out the door.
Then Ceridian was your true mentor.
I was an angry girl with dreams of freedom and a bundle of mouldy parchments, of which I understood almost nothing. She taught me patience. She tried to teach me serenity. I learned to stick to real witchcraft and leave the magic tricks to more feeble minds. No offense.
I'm taken. I'm rather proud of my feeble mind.
We looked for you everywhere. Why did you leave the Maya marshes?
I needed time, silence, my own space.
Hidden away behind Lammy Haskell's dissimulation spell.
Oh, you know about that. It held a full 7 years. Isn't that impressive? This is the place where I embrace solitude. This is where I made it a strength.
Did Ceridian find you here?
Not physically. I dreamed of her. I dreamed of the Maya marshes. So, I went there. And I found the island.
Quite the thing. Meet your dream in person.
I suppose so. At the time, I was more focused on the fun I'd had getting to the island.
Also,
Our first dance. I admit I ran away. But we have danced many times since then. Old Mosshead, Ceridian and me.
the time has come for us to go back to New Eden and face the nightmare.
Yes. Balance must be restored. You must face your fate and end the curse.
Ceridian said the only way back was through the void. But the pond seems broken. We need your help.
Of course you do.
We're listening.
Remember Ceridian's words. If you were to defeat the nightmare, your hearts must be open to each other. No barriers. Your bond must be strong.
We've never been stronger.
This void breach is not like the others. This one leaks. This one sits at the rotten core of the entire region. You must leave whatever still burns in your hearts at the threshold. If you don't, the void will kill you.
Do you know where in New Eden Town the void shall lead us?
The trick is to focus on your happiest memories and let them take you there. At least that's how it's always worked for me.
We'll try.
And when at last you succeed, I too shall return to New Eden Town. I shall see you there.
With that, we'll take our leave.
Bring peace to this troubled land and your troubled hearts, my friends. I know it's not easy to hear, especially when it's me saying it.
On the contrary.
Thank you, Seeker. We'll do our best.
We're not able to also talk about the exorcism that we have to do. Apparently we have to do that there. That seems a little...
Welcome.
She's the custodian now. May she have all the wisdom of her mentor, and more.
I wish I had half the wisdom of mine.
You're not as stupid as you sound. You'll be fine.
Oh, we need one more. Whoops.
Maybe we can ask Seeker about the Rumble's mirror.
That is the plan.
Clever.
What do you want?
Tell you what I want.
Say for yourself.
I need one more of these. And then...
We found a cursed object.
Did you use Fear God's ritual on it?
This curse seems different, stronger somehow. We were hoping you could help.
A curse could mean different things, depending. What do you think happened?
An entity took over a woman's ghost, or perhaps mimicked her so to torture her grieving husband. The mirror had belonged to a couple who died violently. Red and I both felt its influence.
What became of the husband?
We resolved the haunting. He lived. We're not sure what happened to her. It was a bit of a mess.
Sounds like you found something really dangerous. Well done.
What could the entity be? We've linked it to the void. It was sharp, perceptive, highly manipulative.
It came from the void. Who cares what it is? Don't trifle with it. Send the bloody thing back.
What do you think we should do with it?
3 possibilities come to mind. Hair from someone who's escaped this entity's grasp. Soil from the breach through which it crawled out of the void. And the roots from a tree that has seen 5,000 moons. None is powerful enough by itself, but all 3 things combined shall serve the trick.
So hair from the husband. That tree's got to be the glowing tree we've been
You're
seeing.
not gonna write this down for me this time?
I am. Here you go. Read it carefully. I know how pretty you are.
Thank you. I'm not sure I'm even that.
We'll be going.
Sure.
Where is that sending me? Where's the tree again? Over here? Is it not even... Can we not just track it? Acquire a root from a great tree. The hair of somebody who escaped the entity. Retrieve soil from the manor's nearest void. A great tree. Well, that's got to be the... I'm going to hold off on this for a minute. I want to see this demon again. We're going to go talk to whatever his name is. And avoid near the manor. Do we have one? Where's the manor? Up here. Okay, so we've got a void there. That's okay. I don't know what this great tree is supposed to be though. Got a hunch. Well, as far as it goes. Right, let's now upgrade this. Bada bing. Ooh. Beautiful. Right. There's a big tree. I don't know which. It's around here. There it is. I don't know how we get there though. Where the hell do I get the root from? We made it. Really finally. Right. Oh, dude.
I can help.
The roots from a tree that has seen 5,000 moons.
Let's not linger and attract unwanted attention. Malice has been bound to this.
Do I have everything? Oh, we do. This tree's 5,000 years old?
I command you to leave now.
Okay, so now we've got to go find... what's his name? Senor Rumble. Nearest campfire is that way. Hey, Olivia Charlotte, appreciate the follow. Hope you're having a good day. Please just let me through. How's it going? Yeah, not doing too bad. Just enjoying some Banishers. Trying to wrap up. Well, not really wrap up everything. Wrap up the major plot points that I'm interested in. How about yourself? How are you doing today? Where would he be? Gonna be one of these. Realistically. Mind if I ask you something? No, go for it. You lived over here. There he is.
Good day to you, John.
John.
Grave.
That was it.
John, I'm on a quest to destroy the mirror. Abigail's mirror. It's a lot to ask, I know, but the thing is cursed, and it has to be done.
Can't you leave me to my misery? Haven't I suffered enough?
He thinks he's the only victim.
There's a ritual, but I'm going to need a strand of your hair.
My hair? Do you wish to curse me further? What new sorcery is this?
You were freed of its curse. It has to be your hair.
Give me a hammer.
Another will
Come on.
do.
Damn you! Here. Take it and be gone.
That just happened to have some on me.
Don't come back.
Beautiful.
Hair from someone who escaped this entity's grasp. This feels witchy.
It is, but the mirror must be broken.
don't know, man. So we need to go back into the house, and then there was a lift that took us down. Oh man. I want to get to where I'm going.
Call on me.
I have to go inside to get the soil, or can we just get the soil here? I'm gonna run it back. I don't know if I have to go inside or not. Guessing I do. Where the fuck do we get the soil?
Did we miss a few? Can I join in too? Almost there. Move, Red.
It's certainly going well.
Ah, shit. I don't think we have to do this. 346. Wasting time. Wards, get your ass out of here. Dealing with that shit. Maybe we do have to do it. Okay. At least I know. Waste even more time. let's just speed run this then.
More fun.
Change targets. Tormented first.
Get back up.
Eyes peeled. Think you could take on a ghost? I'm right here, you know. Hogging all the fun. I have another in sight.
Nice. I couldn't imagine doing this shit 10 times.
Releasing this thing.
Oh, what the hell was that?
Eyes peeled.
It's the last one again.
That was the last of them. I can help.
Oh, but you do get +3 to all attributes every time you do it. It's pretty good. Is that the soil?
Soil from the breach through which it crawled out of the void.
That one sounds like a walk in the woods.
I was like, Cap. Perform the ritual.
That's the lot. Where do we perform the ritual?
The rumbles seems hellish but appropriate.
Let's do it. Perform this ritual, take a little breather, crack on with the story. That's the game plan. Yeah, what is it I'm supposed to be doing? Cleanse a cursed object?
The origin, the lure, and the binding. It's fighting me.
Oh,
It's over.
what?
Maybe. Hopefully.
We don't get to fight her? Is that actually it?
I feel sore. Weaker.
That ritual took its toll on you.
That's a bit disappointing. Do we ever get to see that demon again? That's all I kept. I was hoping we'd have like a really cool looking boss fight, but that's a bit anticlimactic, but okay. Oh, that's really annoyed me. Right, well, cracking on. Where's the campfire? That's a laugh. Yeah. That's a laugh, and that is also apparently it for that. Okay. Let's travel over here, and then I'm going to take a 5-minute breather. Refill my coffee. And then we will be back to cross the void. Let's crack on. Let's enter the void. See if we can come out the other end in New Eden. Something tells me it's going to be, yeah, it's not going to be as straightforward. We have to leave our troubles at the door. Go in as one.
Into the breach we go.
Let's do this. Oh, point of no return. You're about to enter the void breach to New Eden Town. Once you've crossed it, you will not be able to return. Beyond this point, you cannot acquire new essences, upgrade your equipment, or change Red and Antea's fate, except by loading a previous save. Make sure you're all ready. I think we're ready. Yeah, we've got a load of stuff to deal with, but I don't care. Like the closure quest we've done really did not add anything to the story. I ain't bothered. Gear wise, we are maxed out in everything. We've got a decent build. I think we are good to go. Evolution wise. I wonder what the max level was, so we're missing one. 25 then, right? Missing 2 skill points. It's not the end of the world. You can do it. We don't believe in you, but you should try anyway. Ah, we got this. Just in the event I do want to come back at some point to maybe scab some achievements. Do a save. There we go. Let's go.
Wait.
Well, I'll
This
tell you.
is it, isn't it?
Sending you home. It's been a pleasure.
This is it.
You always think you have more time, and suddenly you don't.
Do you have regrets?
If there's one thing I've learned while working as a banisher, and working with you, it's that people look through the world through whatever lens they believe is the right one. And that leaves no room for regrets. We all make mistakes. We all work with what we have. So no regrets. My lens today is not the same as my lens back then. I've made peace with my own life.
That's good.
Are you saying people can change?
Don't get ahead of yourself. I had a good life. We had a good life.
I'm gonna miss you so very much.
There's much to do between here and goodbye. Let's go do it. Thank you for standing by my side through it all. For everything. Into the fray then.
To the fray. Let's go banish a nightmare. One last hunt. Got so many enemies at 25 but can't... Yeah. Feel like we wouldn't have got to level 25 unless we did everything. So, what do you do?
What is it?
Not alone?
Baggage I may need to finally face. Let's press on.
Is it his friend we keep on hearing about? Had a friend who she treated like her sister or something. Who she had to banish her. Days gone by.
Stay watchful. Spectres are still drawn to you.
Oh, brilliant.
Chuck some wards in while you're at it. Why not? Now fight all the people you banished. I mean, that would be cool, but we didn't banish a lot of people.
You chose the schoolhouse
We
too.
banished like 3 people.
Our last night together.
I knew it. And now the question is, how do we reach it?
You can just teleport us over there, right? And fight all the... Oh, Christ, all the wolves. Got so many.
I like your doll. What are you doing?
This is Aleja. She is a witch, and she is running away from the Spanish soldiers. She had a horse, but he died. He was an old friend.
Maybe we can build her a raft.
I'm Anthea. What's your name?
To hell with that.
Was that an echo? In the void?
I don't know, and I don't want to know.
Gonna be, isn't it? We're gonna have to face her friend of the past. What have you done, Anthea? Why can't you just talk to me? What's all these cryptic secrets? I thought we were done with all that. What the fuck? Keep on laughing, I'm gonna smack you on the other side of your face. Second voice is just the first voice change. Oh yeah, it did sound a little...
Patience, Anthea. You know that we have to be twice as good as them to get half of what they have. I can't stand anymore.
Hello?
Off we go then.
Oh,
I think your mother is jealous of you.
I'm better than she was at my age. Of course she is.
We could train in secret. Practice when she's not looking.
These
The first
are
young girl
memories from
sounds
my
like-
childhood. But why here?
she sounds like fucking Gollum. Is it Schmeagol? When that voice comes up again, just imagine Gollum talking. That is what she sounds like. Little roach.
Hogging all the fun.
Go Alexa, our voice. That's Gollum.
I have another in.
He likes us much.
It's my Geo voice for putting home.
I'm right here, you know.
And Anthea, talk to me, girl. What is going on? You're looking at a candle for. Oh, I see. We're supposed to be getting dialogue here and there just isn't anything. Why are you looking at a slingshot? Right, Schmeagol, where you at?
Over there, a passageway.
It's gonna get blocked though, isn't it? Not this time. Get me through.
The paths form and reform. Your passageway's already gone.
This place has a plan for us, and I suspect we may not like it.
slingshot and a harmonica.
It's just us here and there.
Damn it.
The void centres in on us. Perhaps you've been thinking about your past and memories are manifesting.
Or the other way around.
We've got a sickle. We've got a Captain Hook hand. Paintbrush. Those things are. Christ, Sensei, what did you do to this little brat? Why's she out to get us? Oh, 26s.
Ask for help if you need it.
Get out of here.
Rory,
Tell me,
Calendre is here.
Calendra.
childhood friend is here.
What passed for my friend?
Right. We leave now. You explain later.
Oh, I mean, we got time. Calendre.
Mama? Mama!
It's just a game.
What's going on?
Go on. Bernem. Bernhard.
What are you?
Our house burned. But we lived. I banished her without knowing how. Back then I didn't know what she was. It's here. Leading us somewhere we don't want to go.
You don't reckon Calendre was like a demon haunting Antea without Antea realising, do you? Like she thought she was a friend growing up? But in reality she was just getting drained of essence or something? That's what I did to do shit she didn't want to do.
Free yourself, Antea. Let the fire melt your shackles.
Careful, Red. It's close.
It's alright, my banish meter's full. Let's go.
Still impressive.
Antea.
Alright, enough with the games. Just come out and face me.
A wee Highland kiss for you.
Stay, Antea. Stay and play with me.
Alright, well, we can play. Cut the shit, alright?
I feel like I'm being led by the nose.
Christ, let's
It's
move
playing
now.
with us. Wants us to feel powerless.
Rip out your vocal cords, see if you're laughing then.
Feast on your soul.
Alright, yeah, come and do it. Come on.
You won once. Never again. Never again. Come and play, Antea.
I'm coming.
Play.
I'm gonna play a game called Shoot the Bitch in the Face.
Leave this place.
Oh, it's the burning house.
You can't go round the fire. You must go through.
Poor little Antea. All alone. No one to play with.
That was a bit
No one
janky.
to talk to. Poor little Antea. Gifted and talented. Constricted. Bound. Abandoned.
Go to hell.
Ask for help while I'm already helping you. Try. Oh, so we can rest? Well, the game said we won't get an opportunity to do any of this. Let's go slay your demons. Where am I going?
Look at you now. Look at your dead. Clinging to some pitiful soul in a hopeless search for meaning. Thank you, Rory McGrath, for bringing her to me.
Jump Schmeagol.
Remember the rumbles, Red. Remember Abigail. Don't indulge it.
You'll soon be mine. Your voice, your soul, everything.
Damn you. You want to play, Calendre? Fine. Let's play.
One game called Shoot the Chicken. Get your ass out of here.
At last you visit Calendre. Your bestest friend.
We are not friends. And your name is not Calendre.
Perhaps I should name myself by what called me to you. Your weariness? Your solitude? Your arrogance?
Why'd you lead us here? What do you want from us?
From you? Nothing now. Later, you shall be my toy. My pretty little plaything.
Do not dare touch him.
Careful now. The idea of tearing your precious little pet into pieces just became much more appealing. I'd hate for you to get hurt so fast while you try to save him. But... oh wait. You already did that, didn't you? Tell me, Rory of the clan McGrath, when you realize you hardly know the woman you love, how does it feel to learn, after all these years together, these things she never deigned to tell you? These things that sit brooding at the very center of her soul.
My love for her is unconditional.
But is hers?
Well, it bloody better be.
There are more of you, aren't there? So what's a manipulative demon like you doing in the void? Why aren't you out in the incarnate world?
Your little pet is curious indeed. He doesn't listen. He's ugly. He smells. He is bad dog. And bad dogs should be put down.
Yeah, fucking try it.
Red, please don't.
Did she ever tell you the story, Rory? If I recall, it was right before she banished me here.
I did what had to be done.
Of course you did.
That's enough from both of you. For years, I would not shoulder the weight of what I did. I would not face my regrets. I would not wear my guilt. My home burned to the ground. My face was marked forever. When I look in the mirror, I think of you. I fled the family I'd nearly killed. I buried my true feelings in hate for you. No more. I loved you once. You were my sister. You were my soul. But I understand now that you were born of all this darkness, that you thrive on it. And because of this, I forgive you. I forgive Calendre for being nothing but a mirror. And I forgive myself for not knowing better.
And you? Rory McGrath? Can you forgive her for leaving you alone and unloved and haunted only by her memory?
The souls we banish end up in the void. I know this now. I pity them. I pity you.
Your pity means nothing to me, mortal. You are nothing.
How convenient then that I don't need you to give myself closure.
Antea, Antea. Such a clever girl. So good with words of power. Is that how you seduced your little pet here?
Can we just get to fighting? Let me slap this bitch.
My name is Nezuko, and I am the relentless servant of the Queen of Kerr.
Now we're talking.
Come, stay a while, stay forever.
I banish thee!
Almost there!
Call yourself a demon? Oh, you're healing?
We must focus on the sorrow. Then we can end this.
Yeah, okay. Where is, where am I going? I don't even know where the thing is. Come here.
I can help.
Come on, game. You can't just give me a big boss fight. I've got to deal with all this shit as well. This is the issue with wanting some like Dark Souls level boss from just your bog standard game. Boss fights just don't hit the same.
Just you and me.
Doing all this just for it to go and heal again. Oh shit!
On your feet, Scotsman.
Oh Christ. Alright, okay. Azuki can't take any hits. Azuka's a coward.
This is my realm.
Standing by. Come back, Calendre. We're not done.
This could be so much cooler if it was just a full-on boss fight. Why does it have to throw all this stuff in? It hyped it all up for me to just... Oh, Jesus. Get rid of all this. No healing allowed. That one.
Right through my domain, my rules.
Oh, they're everywhere.
Little Antea still needs a shield.
But not yours. I was a child when I beat you, remember?
Right, come on, give me one big final stand.
Just you and me.
I'm gonna kill this. Heal now, you bitch.
You are going to pay for this.
Look to me.
As stubborn as
That was something.
I never told you the full story. I'm sorry.
No need.
Please, let's get out of here.
I kind of want to know the full story now after all that. Terrible. Yeah, it was. It's like it builds up boss fights and then it just, I don't know, doesn't deliver. I don't know
Onwards.
whether
Let's get this over with.
Yeah, hang on, I'm talking. I don't know if it's because we're overpowered or what, but either way, finally back in New Eden. Rewards to kill? There better not be. Big boss ward.
Is the entire town lost to Ivy? Her influence must still be strong.
Well, yeah, we let it fester, haven't we? She's been left unchallenged for about 50 hours. Be concerned if she'd not been doing anything with the time.
But as Charles would say, another day, another soul to save.
These people have no idea what they're up against.
Oh shit, that's us at the beginning of the game.
We really had no idea what we were walking into.
Yeah, we
If
were
I'd
too
taken
cocky.
the threat seriously, then you might be alive.
All that matters now is that you give me my assent.
Oh, this is where we banished Charles. Was it? Fairly sure it was. It was right here, wasn't it? Somewhere around here. Yeah, that was the graveyard. This was the dock that got burnt down.
I take the heart, you take the roots.
On there. Two. Three.
Did we miss a few? Don't let that spectre get to the corpse. I'm still here.
Oh, there's no way. Ah.
Hogging all the fun.
You're hogging all the fun. You did most of the work.
Would you a lecture on the sanctity of marriage?
A pretty word for a set of shackles.
I'm sure folk here are just as open-minded as Charles.
We were so in love,
We are in love.
with no condition, to the very end.
Aye. The very end.
I just love it in games where you play for so long and then revisit where it all began. It seems like so long ago.
I see a light.
How? Could Esther still be here?
Oh, fucking hell, yeah. What happened to Esther? What the hell is she still alive? I forgot all about her. Investigate the Davenport house. She was supposed to cook me dinner. Not because she's a I'm not being misogynist. She offered to.
Oh, there?
And the house is
Anybody
like
home?
still perfectly intact. What the hell? Yeah, I'm good. She hasn't just gone mad, has she? Because she's been left alone for...
Esther.
Rory? Are you a dream?
How are you still alive?
Are you here? Are you really here?
What the hell?
I am. We are. Have you been here alone all this time?
No, not alone. Charles visits from time to time.
Eh?
We talk.
That's not Charles though, we ascended Charles.
That's not Charles. Charlie had his ascent. Do you remember?
Oh yes, I remember. It's all very foggy. Do we ever mend the wounds of true love lost?
Esther, do you know me?
Antea? Yes, I know you. You come to Red as Charles comes to me. How very good of you.
Dearest Esther, I died. I am a ghost.
You know, I'd have liked to join your games. You three. Chasing ghosts and whatnot. I learn fast. But not today. Today feels like a dream.
How has she survived? I'm baffled.
Can we speak of Deborah?
Don't say her name. She'll hear you. She'll hear our thoughts.
So she's the nightmare.
Let her. Truth is not to be feared. Truth is freedom. There's no ending to the story until the truth is told.
Red, you are a dear, dear friend. But there is no truth that does not look like a nightmare. And the difference between the two cannot be told.
I am a ghost, and ghosts do not dream. This is real. We are here, and so are you. I promise you.
Perhaps none of it is real. Perhaps it is all her dream. Perhaps this is the curse.
Aye. And maybe life's a dream, but hell's balls, I hope not.
New Eden was a dream, you know. A dream of heaven shared by we, its people. But we seem to have brought the nightmare with us.
I think you've been smoking too many creep vines, love.
Nothing stands against the truth, and even a nightmare's power must have its limit.
And what if the limit is the frontier of New Eden? What if here she is all-powerful and there is no escape?
What will pass, will pass. And if it does, and we are free, what will you do?
I'll away back to London. New Eden is lost now and for centuries to come.
You're not able to say, what have you been up to? Been gone months.
What's going on up at the meeting house?
I do not ask about the meeting house, and nor should you. To think that once we worshipped there, that Charles would give his sermons there.
Not a message
there
for us.
of all places.
Hold on. Just shagging the herbs. I mean, you know, each to their own.
What awaits us in the meeting house?
You know. You know who awaits you there. Behind the eerie overgrowth. The meeting house is her garden now. Her hate is deeply rooted. And her climbing, crawling creepers reach out across the land. Like the tree of blood that grows from out your heart.
Oh, we gotta go
All
in.
things good and bad have their end. The meeting house is just a place. We'll go there and find a finish.
You're a brave and gentle soul, Red McGrath. I shall remember you when you're gone. If remember I still can.
What's happened in New Eden while we were gone?
Oh, everyone left. I did not wish to join them. She let me stay.
She? Deborah?
Speak not her name. It makes her angry.
She's not
She
vulnerable.
is much more powerful now, and your return has already vexed her.
We're here for Antea's body. This is her tie. And the nightmare has it.
Yes. By her body she is held hostage. Her flesh is her tie. Charles told me all about it.
We must break the tie to set Antea free.
She won't surrender it. You'll have to end her. But if she goes, then Charles goes too. I don't want that. I don't want that at all.
We're not here to vex her, nor to attack her. Antea just wants what's hers.
Last time, Red McGrath, you escaped with your life. Do you think she'll let you do it again?
I'm rather hoping she will, aye. She knew I'd come back. What else was I gonna do?
Which of us has choice when free will is a lie? None has choice. Each is another's glimmer of hope, sparkling futile in the darkness.
Okay, see you later.
Goodbye, Esther. Perhaps we'll meet again.
Perhaps we shall. It's so very pleasant to speak to new old friends. From time to time. To time.
She's completely lost it. Banisher?
What did you say?
I say nothing.
Don't be silly. We've talked about this before.
I wonder if she is speaking to Charles. Has the nightmare gotten to the point of power where she can just summon any spirit she wants? Is it a Bible knocking around here, is there? Into the meeting house we go. She was the way out. Here we go.
It breaks my heart to see her this way.
This is the nightmare's doing.
We need to be careful. We're in her stronghold now.
Seriously? I can't run down there?
After this, we should set sail somewhere warm and safe. The dead don't linger.
No such place. But it's not a bad idea.
What shall I say to you when I give you your assent?
I don't know.
All ghosts linger for a reason.
Why is... What a hard-fought battle, 3 useless enemies. Yeah. I was expecting... Rest in the schoolhouse. I was expecting like waves upon waves of enemies.
This is an odd kind of homecoming.
Like, around 100 on Call of Duty Zombies level enemies.
'Tis strange to be back.
It's strange to sleep near the place where you died.
Still, rest you should. You'll need it.
I don't know that I can.
Come on. Spit it out.
What will I say to you when you go? When I give you your assent?
When the moment comes, you'll know what to say.
I'll be the Banisher, bringing an ending to his own haunting case. How does that work?
The same as any other. You'll undo the tie. Don't worry. I won't resist.
But why did you stay? What is the tie that we're undoing?
I told you to be careful. That night in this room, I told you to be careful. I worried you'd act rashly and told you not to. You got up and walked straight into her trap.
I thought you'd gone to the meeting house.
Yeah, where did you
without
end up
me.
going?
I died to save you.
Alright.
You stay out of anger.
Yes, I stayed because I was angry. Angry with you.
I think I've known that for a while now.
The anger lingers. Part of me resents you yet. For my pain and my fear. For my suffering. For my dying. I resent you.
Thea, I am truly sorry.
I know you are. You've done your best to put things right. But I did die. And in a few short hours, you will have to let me go.
Yeah, it's fair enough though, isn't it? Like, but we still don't know why she might have just gone up to use the toilet. You never know. We did sort of jump to a conclusion and go in guns blazing, but yeah, fair enough.
It is time.
What if I fail once more?
Not gonna happen.
One wrong choice will exact a heavy price.
Whatever happens, we will face it. Till death do us part. Watch out! Spectre possession!
Oh, what the?
Let's get back up!
Standing by. Dodge it if you can.
Oh shit. One there. One there. And one there. It's 3
More
or 4.
corrupted ivy waiting to be plucked out. She won't
It's
let
just
us in
3.
so easily.
A few roots will not stop us.
Picked and culled.
No Eden suffers, we suffer. My friends, I have disturbing news. Among us walks a witch. Is that not so, Deborah Comenius? Lock her up.
No! No! 'Tis not true! I am no witch!
So that's how it all began.
Aye. With ordinary evil from the hearts of fearful men.
Deborah Comenius, this court finds you guilty of the devil's work. Guided by God's mercy, I pass sentence on the witch. Pain forte Dieu. Confess and name your accomplices, or die for your sins.
I have nothing to confess.
How could they have let this happen?
Not a soul stood or spoke for her. There's no justice here. It's a travesty.
Again, I'm still holding reservation. What if she was a witch? Because we know she was speaking to Lammy and Seeker about magic and stuff. Are we getting in? Just the two?
Picked
Confess,
and
witch.
culled.
None stand for you. Your coven has betrayed you. Name them, and you shall live.
I am no witch. You know this. All of you. Do not turn away from me. You must release me. You must. Will no one speak for me? Anyone? Please. Help me. Help me.
I feel her distress, her rising terror, her dark despair.
She's suffered enough. And so have we.
There's Antea's body on the table. Showtime.
Here, my body, my flesh displayed like a trophy.
More like bait.
The body gets possessed, maybe. I guess if you were a ghost and you'd successfully killed a banisher, you would kind of use that body as a trophy, wouldn't you?
So, the circle is complete. Do you return to the beginning? Or is it the beginning of your return?
A paradox. How clever. How it pleases you to play with time.
I do not play.
Deborah, we know what happened to you. We know what they did to you.
What they did. What they do. I shatter yet.
We're not here to hurt you. You have my body and I want it back. That's all. Help us. Because we can help you.
No, you cannot.
Round 2, motherfucker. I'm a lot stronger than... Oh, yeah, I forgot you could do this. Right, hang on. Where are you?
I'll crush you!
Yeah. I'm stronger than I was.
Blasted pest!
Jesus. And he curb stomped. Well, I'll tell you, finish the job.
You're still weak.
There we go.
Enough. You are me, yet you oppose me. They murdered us.
Oh yeah, they stoned her to death.
Make them pay.
No. They do not deserve our rage, not these two.
All deserve our wrath. They crushed the breath from us. You know this. You asked for this. Not anymore.
It's over. You have been heard. The truth is out.
No! Come back! Feed upon the pain, the treachery, the outrage!
No more. It hurts.
Behold my wrath!
Oh, right, I'm glad it's not over. I've been so disappointed. Show me your power! Ooh.
Remember the fight of the chains!
Oh. Burning all the ties that bound her. Was it the shackles, the feather, and the rock? Is that gonna be it? Ooh.
They used us!
Sorry, I'm reloading. Hold on.
They seek a monster. Don't give it to
Yeah,
them.
there's the feather.
They turned their back on us!
Yes, they did.
I'm not gonna stay down.
Let's just stay. Ooh. Oh, that was cool.
Enough betrayal.
They betrayed
Yeah. Oh, the heart, of course. Well, give me a phase 3.
If they live, they win. All of them.
Enough pain now.
There must be a reckoning.
The pain may end right now. The reckoning is here.
Spare me your compassion, for it comes far too late.
Who are you?
I am retribution.
A word, an idea. But who are you?
I am her fury.
No longer.
I am their nightmare.
You were.
You believe you've won. It will not be so easy.
Good, give me more.
For I will end your dreams.
Oh, don't blue ball me like that. Christ. Got the Souls-like mindset. Yeah.
To it.
Boss fight was hella disappointing.
If you want it to be.
Are you sure?
You're making me feel like it's going to be a phase 3, but nah. We're just going to set up a potential sequel to the game. Yeah, I don't know why the chat is,
In your hand you weigh my death. The last stone laid upon my broken body.
I'm so very sorry.
Will you leave? Are you ready?
I have lingered so very long. Where now will I go?
I don't know. A better place, I believe. A quiet place.
Quiet is good.
Deborah Comenius, mere words can ill describe your suffering. And if they could, I'd not utter them now. Enough wrong has been done you. Your tale is told. And we thank you for it. You are hurt. And free to go.
Maybe I should have played this game on the hardest difficulty. Maybe the boss fights would have been a bit more threatening then. I didn't feel like they'd be as easy as they were. Yeah, that's the one thing that stopped me doing it. Just getting constantly bombarded with 1 or 2 enemies. Like that on the hardest difficulty would be annoying.
Hey, I'm right here.
Aye, you are.
The time has come, and I must go.
That was the promise I made.
We've done good work here. We've made my death count for something.
Someday, we'll meet again.
Take all the time in the world. I love you, Rory McGrath.
These years I've spent by your side have made me a better man. You've taught me to survive. You've taught me to live. Thank you. From my heart of hearts, thank you. Farewell, my love.
Death for the dead.
Life for the living.
Why don't you just inhale those ashes like, nah, you ain't going nowhere, just... Ugh, stay in me. Stay with me and tear. Mr. Stark, and it feels so good. Yeah. What's a term called where it's people like fuck dead bodies? Is it necrophiliac or something? Not going to go to town, is he? I'm going to bury her, right? Yeah.
If grief is an odyssey through hell, then what appears to be the end is often just a beginning. New Eden never recovered. For years, neither did Red. But in time, the pain of Antaea's loss faded, and only the bittersweet beauty of their love lived on in his memory. Who knows? Perhaps, years from now, a legendary Scotsman, his hair grey, shall sit with his children and many apprentices and tell them a story.
Battery
The tale
30%.
of his beloved Antaea.
My
Of
bad?
how she lived, and how she died, and how together, in New Eden, they lifted a curse and defeated a nightmare.
I feel like the ending was kind of weak. That it? Just get like one little slideshow. Oh shit, okay. Well, that's that, I guess. I don't know. The game started out strong, but then I just feel like it got weaker and weaker as time went on. I feel like the whole conclusion didn't go anywhere. We've got so many open-ended questions. Never found out what Ceridian was. Don't feel like we got the full story of Deborah. Oh, I've only just noticed. This outline of the rock, that's Antea, isn't it? You got the nose, you got the lips. That's pretty cool. I didn't even spot that. I find that more cool than the fucking boss fight that we just did. Yeah. I don't know, I feel a bit let down by all that, if I'm being honest. I was hoping it would... Could have done with like 2-3 more chapters at least. And the boss fights were shit, the ending is shit and not much. Yeah. It could have followed so many different storylines with demons and stuff. Like we just defeated a childhood friend who was like, oh, I could tell you about that. But we've got other shit to do. Red was like, okay, we won't talk about it then. Now it's just gone. Would have had a whole chapter based on discovering what her past was about. I don't know. Yeah, feel let down and deflated. How come you didn't fight here? We continue, where will it put us? I hate it when... I feel like it started off so well, but then... Oh, just here again. Might try the fight again on the hardest difficulty, see how it feels. Let's see what we could have had. Let's skip this. How would it have gone?
I'll crush you!
Oh, way more damage.
You're still weak! There is no escape!
Our damage output's still insanely high though. Even with it being scaled difficult like 3 tiers. And that's without having all the manifestations on cooldown, so we're missing 30% of our damage.
They locked us up! Remember the fight over the chains!
Oh, yeah. Alright, fair play. Maybe we should have had this on the hardest.
Up to you once more!
Christ! Our build ain't that good.
Flung into a cage! No one stood for us! They started it!
This is where I've forgotten how my build works. You know, I had to use lifesteal for so long and I've forgotten how I can trigger it. We do have some lifesteal, but I think it might be kills with manifestations, which in this case we're not going to achieve. Christ has been slowed.
The nightmare shall never end.
Alright, well. Give me one more go.
I won't spare you this time! Die! Little Banishers!
I used way too many decoction charges at this point. Right, now we've got this. We should melt through this stage.
Standing by.
So gullible!
Go.
You are just like them! You will pay!
Oh shit. Which one do we reckon she is? Fuck. That's the one. Shit, I forgot to... Which one was it? Not you. You? That one. Shit, it's that one.
You're still weak!
There we go. Right, so we've got full healing. Get all those used. Tell you what, I forget what our...
Look to me.
The perk of our healing item is as well. Right, so we'll save the fusion for the next phase. Nice.
Remember the bite of the chains!
Right, don't get comboed out.
They will subdue you once more!
There we go, we can immediately enter this with the fusion. Right, switch.
No one stood for us!
Wrap
They
it.
tortured us, killed...
Ask for help if you need it.
But right, this will be the rough one because now she's going to summon the Scourge. We've got 2 heals. Be fine. Theory.
They turned their back on us! They betrayed you! You are... Don't resist.
Crazy damage. Christ. Stay as Antea until the meter's gone, because basically some free hits we can take. Get up, man! Where the fuck am I? Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
Don't resist your true self.
Banish, banish. Alright, we'll final heal for the road. Oh, you slag. Apply. There you go, now this is just free. Alright, well, we got a second try on the hardest difficulty, so still relatively easy.
If grief is an odyssey...
Well, still disappointed. That's not helped the situation. But sometimes that's the way with games. They can't all be winners, I suppose. It had its ups and it had its downs. Remnant 2 bosses were harder, yeah. But again, this game was never supposed to, you know, be a Souls-like or have essences of difficulty about it. But I guess that's the issue from playing games which have, like, you know, set difficulties and challenging boss fights. You can't go into every game expecting it. You know, it would be nice to have a boss be considered a boss. But, ooh, and I've just seen in the Not Destiny channel that mech suits are officially in the game. The Patriot Exosuit. Heavily armoured walking exosuit equipped with a rocket launcher and a heavy machine gun. So that's a win. Not for this game, but for another game. So, yeah. Well, I'm just disappointed, I won't lie. It's annoyed me a little. But another game finished. Hopefully we'll have some better games to come. It's not even a spooky action adventure game. What, Remnant isn't? Like all bosses, and yeah, the enemy density was crazily small. How many unique bosses did we have? We had the Scourge Wolf thing. We had like the tree spirit thing, which came in 2 different forms. And we had the demon, which looked really cool. I don't know why that model and stuff was only used the one time. And then the nightmare, which should have been cooler. It's been hyped up for so long. Just to fight in the same place we fought at the start of the game. Well, will I play it again? No. So I don't know why you'd play it again just to get a different slideshow of what happened afterwards. Like, we never tied up any of the other characters' story arcs. Not like the main characters, we never got to see them set off to Boston or anything. Now I've done that, what were the achievements that we're missing? Local Cursed Chest, not bothered. Useful 25. The old haunted grounds. Now we missed a fireplace. The old treasure maps. Collect all ATA available equipment. I don't know, I'd be keen to see how Might go on like a subreddit for the game and see how other people found it. That's doesn't sit well with me. But either way, that's that. It's been a pleasure, as always. Lazy and Simp, if you are in Discord, I'll probably see you in there. We'll jump in there now, to be fair. I feel like I need to play something else to get my spirits back up. I feel depressed. Fuck. Right, I don't know what game I'm going to play next. I was going to play the Thaumaturge. Then even then, I haven't been hearing great stuff about it. But maybe I'll find out for myself. Right. See you later.